Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Ananya from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today I'm here with the topic from waste management, that is Indian scenario and progress in MSW management in India. Let's dive into the topic soon. What is solid waste? The organic or inorganic waste which are solid in nature are called solid waste. For example, clothing, batteries, furniture, paper cups, plastic bottles, etc. Next, let us discuss about the Indian scenario in solid waste management. The problem of municipal solid waste management has acquired frightening dimensions in India, especially over the last decade, due to the changing lifestyles of people with unplanned developmental activities, urbanization and industrialization. The waste quantity and characteristics have changed, and as a result, managing solid waste has become torturous. Now, let's discuss about waste composition and recycling aspects. Where does waste come from? Waste comes from different sources such as industries, institutions, agriculture, and household activities. All the waste which are collected through these sources contain about 45 to 75% of biodegradable waste, with 50 to 55% of moisture content in it, and 35 to 45% of fruits and vegetable waste, and 8 to 15% of non-organic materials like plastic, metal, glass, etc. Next comes the waste disposal method. Waste disposal method is the final stage of waste management cycle. About 90% of municipal waste collected by the civic authorities in India is dumped in low-lying areas outside the city or town limits, which have no provision of leachate collection and treatment. Next comes the recycling. This involves collection of recyclables from various sources which ultimately reach recycling units. It is estimated that about 40 to 80% of plastic waste gets recycled in India, as compared to 10 to 15% in developed nations of the world. Nevertheless, recycling in India is highly organized and a profit-making venture, though informal in nature. Next, let's discuss about the impact it causes. It causes health impacts and environmental impacts. Health impacts due to the absence of standards and norms for handling municipal wastes. Municipal workers suffer from occupational health hazards of waste handling. Once 95 workers were examined in the city of Mumbai, it was found that 80% of them had eye problem, and 73% of them had respiratory problem, and 51% of them were suffering from gastrointestinal problems, and 27% of them had skin lesions. Next, moving on to the environmental impacts. In addition to occupational health, injury issues and environmental health is also need to be mentioned. Contaminated environment affects the ground and surface water quality. It attributes to increasing cancer incidence and psychological stress for those living near incinerators or land disposal facilities. Drain clogging due to uncollected waste leading to stagnant waters and subsequent mosquito vector breeding are few of the environmental health issues which affect the waste workers as well as the public. Now, let's discuss about current status of municipal solid waste management in India. India is facing a significant challenge in managing its municipal solid waste due to rapid urbanization and population growth. The country generates over 150,000 tons of municipal solid waste per day, making it one of the largest waste generators globally. Inadequate infrastructure, lack of awareness, and limited resources pose significant hurdles in effectively managing and disposing of the waste. Next, let's discuss about key issues in municipal solid. Next, in this slide, let's discuss about key issues in municipal solid waste management. The first and foremost thing, which is the key issue, is limited segregation at source. Lack of awareness and inadequate infrastructure result in poor segregation practices at the source, making waste management more challenging. Second thing is insufficient collection and transportation. Inadequate waste collection and transportation systems lead to improper waste disposal, causing environmental pollution and health hazards. Third one is limited processing and treatment facilities. Insufficient waste processing and treatment facilities hinder effective recycling and waste to energy conversion, leading to increased reliance on landfills. Next, let's discuss about most important and interesting topic, that is progress of municipal solid waste management in India. India's municipal solid waste management has made significant progress over the years. The Government of India has implemented various initiatives to improve waste management practices. Effective waste management is crucial for sustainable development and a cleaner environment. Now let's discuss about the achievements it has made. First thing is improving waste collection. India has significantly increased its waste processing capacity with several waste to energy plants and composting units in operation. This has reduced the reliance on landfills and improved the management of municipal solid waste. Next most important achievement it has made is enhancing source separation and recycling. The implementation of waste segregation at source has gained momentum, leading to better recycling and resource recovery. This has reduced the amount of waste sent to landfills and promoted the circular economy. Next comes the government support and collaboration. The Government of India, along with state government and local authorities, has been actively involved in promoting the waste management practices. Collaboration with various stakeholders, including NGOs and private sector entities, has further strengthened waste management efforts. Next, moving on to the conclusion part. Over the last 2 decades, India has been facing challenges like rapid urbanization. The rapid growth of urban areas has increased the generation of municipal solid waste. Straining existing infrastructure solutions include development of decentralized waste management systems and promoting recycling and composting. Second challenge is lack of awareness and citizen participation. Many people are still unaware of importance of waste segregation and improper disposal methods. Awareness campaigns and active citizen participation can help address this issue and promote responsible waste management. Next solution is infrastructure and technology. Insufficient waste management infrastructure and outdated technology hinder effective waste management. Investment in modern infrastructure and the adoption of advanced technologies can improve waste management system.